Hi, my sun, moon sign, rising sign, Pisces. Welcome to your soul and love guidance for this month of May 2020. And before we go to check the energy and what's going on, I give you your guidance. Um, First, I want to talk about two things very quick about the astrology, what's happening this month of May for you, Pisces. Just two things, very important. Actually, three. The North Node, which is the ecliptical point in the sky, is in your house of emotional stability and being familiar with your roots. So what this means, North Node is the area of our life where we feel is the karma going on there. So we want something, want to achieve this badly. So you and your mind is like all the time, because it's in Gemini. North Node is going to be in Gemini in this house of yours. So you're definitely going to be, having some constant changes in your mind about how to get this stability emotionally. Maybe you want to make some changes at home. Maybe you want to move homes. I don't know. It's up to you, to understand this, because you know your story. And then Mars is in your sign and is going to give you that vitality to say no for people to want to take your energy away. Because Pisces, you always suffer from energy vampires. Sorry to say that, but you always have energy vampires around you, because they know it's hard for you to say no, but now you're not going to be able to just sit down there and let them take advantage of you, right? Mars is in your sign and you feeling like, I'm saying no, and you're going to have the opportunity to say no. And Venus is retrograde in that area that I just spoke about your house and feeling, like you're home and all those feelings. So you're going to be analyzing a lot about that person in your life and what you're doing, etc., etc., etc. So let's start your reading. Let's see how this play with the energy of the planets. So we have the Three of Earth, which is the energy, the main energy that's coming towards you. What this means? This month, you're going to have the opportunity to be recognized for your work. And it's about your talents, but it's also about you trying to work in a team. So I would recommend you to start working in a team. Maybe you join an organization or something that it's very close to what you like, what your passion is, because that's gonna help you a lot to be recognized for what you do. And when you do something that you really like, you're gonna be the best at it. So I love this card for you. It's the opportunity for you to join groups to do it. There is something in the environment around you that is gonna, give you the opportunities to be surrounded by people that you can join, do what you like, be a good co-worker, be a great team player, because that's going to help you to be recognized. Your job will be recognized because of what you do. So what you need to avoid, when I see these cards, we have the road, how do you call this, the path. So you see there's a lot of places where you can go. You can go this way, you can go that way, you can go this way. So this means indecisions, and the stars means connection, connectivity, and the dog means friendships, a lover. It just doesn't matter, but it has to be with friendship, with something lovely, right? So what you need to avoid is to be so undecisive first and doubt yourself, to connect with people, to make sure that I mean, not to make sure, but just make sure actually that you are using your ideas. And I'm gonna go here because this is your what you need to focus. This is what you need to avoid, and this is what you need to focus on this month. So you need to avoid to be so indecisive of things, but especially to doubt yourself that you can just connect with people create a group or be in a group, what I was saying over here, right? So join a group, join an organization. Don't isolate yourself because, oh, you feel like you're not going to be able to do this or do that. You cannot doubt or feel like, oh, these people are going to try to hurt me, or these people are going to try to do this to me. And you're going to just try to be, avoiding these people just because you think that they're going to um, suck your energy. Let's put it this way. The only way they can suck your energy is if you allow them to. So you're going to be able to say no to things, like I said, because Mars is in your sign. So you're going to be fine, okay? Let me just move this and here. Okay, good. Because I want you to be able to see close your cards. All right, so what is that you need to focus on? You need to focus on ideas and inspiration. And I think it's very clear what it means. But what it means is, first of all, let me say one thing. We are made of a reflection of God, right? So what that means, we have it inside of us. We have the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, inside of us. We are able to do things just like God. Like we have ideas, we're smart. Look how many things we have invented in this world, technology and crazy things. So what you need to do is to make sure you pay attention to what's in your thoughts, because it's like a guidance from God, right? Or from whatever you believe in, right? It's in within you, okay? It's this inspiration, these ideas that can help you to achieve anything you want to achieve. That's what this means, okay? This is going to help you to give you the confidence that you need, that you are capable of receiving wonderful ideas as any other child of God or the universe or whatever you believe in. Okay, so you notice your and follow your ideas. Whatever you have recently received in your mind, just make sure you pay attention to them. And all these thoughts are answers to the prayers that you've been doing for guidance. So don't discount them like they're like just it's just a mere imagination. No, they're not. Okay, this what you need to focus on. So what's your lesson, your soul lesson of the month is the gazelle. What the gazelle means, isn't this such a beautiful creature? The gazelle is an animal who's always like worry that they have all this how can I say, these predators around, because it's scared of their life and is hyper vigilant, hyper aware of their surroundings. And the problem when they like that inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they spend so much effort cultivating, because it's a beautiful animal, isn't it? So you need to stop being so hyper vigilant. All right? And I know how's it feel when people take advantage of you and everything. But that is inhibiting you for enjoying the beauty, enjoying what you've been cultivating, like I said. A great job, cultivating friendships, great friendships, and then you're just going to start doubting that you're connecting with the right people, doubting if you let them close to you, and then suddenly you realize that they actually, there's a sign that you can see that they're trying to take advantage of you, we'll say no. That's why we have the free will to use our communication and say, no, I don't think that I will do this, or I feel like you're trying to take advantage of me, or But, you know, that doesn't mean that you're going to be like avoiding everyone and everything, or you can't make decisions. I know this month you will be able to say no to people, but don't be hyper vigilant either. All right? Hyper aware. Be aware, but don't be hyper aware of people and your surroundings, and just like, it keeps you stressed out. So your lesson is to enjoy it. So for my singles, by the way, this row is the area of how to attract love. So this is for the singles that are completely alone, on and off relationships, nothing serious. Here is for the serious people. I mean, serious relationships, married, not married, living or not together. So for my singles, willingness. So it says you are able to compromise if the end result is love. And I think many of you still don't understand what love is for some reason. You know why I'm saying this? Look across, look the stars, and look at you. You are more connecting to the pain, and something about that connection with pain or guilt or something that is really deep in your soul is not allowing you to attract the love that you want. And you have to be willing to understand what real love is. Maybe you are maybe pushing people away. Like I said, maybe you're too hyper sensitive about things, right? And you say, I'm start pushing away, and you're not willing to say, you know what, let me compromise that. Maybe this is true love. Like, don't leave this, from this pain. Be willing to open the doors to love, but also maybe for some of you, some, not all, right? For some of you, also are trying to look for someone to just have that security financially. But is that really love? Maybe you getting a little bit confused there too. And it's not about finding someone that can financially support me and then I feel secure. And then there's no love there. So be willing to understand that with what you're looking for, the end result is love. It's not because anything else, all right? So for the couples, ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. Okay. Remember the gazelle right here? There is some type of emotions you need to work on with your partner. And it can be related completely to your home. Remember the North Node that I talk about? It's all about your home, your environment, your family. Could be with your parents, could be with your kids and your husband at home. Physically, you want to move. The stork means movement too. Maybe emotional movements from home is creating a problem. And then you start arguing or something's going on. Maybe you needed to have a change to understand that it's a good progress emotionally for you in your relationship, whatever was happening. So you want to attract love, you want things to stay in good with your partner. Own it, right? Again, I'm going to read this to you. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike. Maybe you feeling like, oh, I did this and I did it wrong. Or maybe your partner did something you feel he did wrong. And then you're not really owning that you maybe made a mistake for something, whatever. Own it. Okay, I did this. Okay, fine. And even if it's vice versa, just say, you know what, I acknowledge that you did this, but you know what, we're going to move forward. We're going to switch things around at home. Something, but also could be physically involving your home, how it looks. I don't know. but this is a change, a switch, and a developing emotionally. This is moving. So there's a change you need to do when it comes to your emotions in terms to your home, that, and it has to be with ownership, right? So I hope I help you in any way to understand how to maintain and keep your love life, you know, good, or, attracted if you're completely alone, and what's your lesson of the month. So my Pisces, by the way, if you want to have a private reading with me, you can click right here. It takes you straight forward to my website, and you can order a reading with me, and all the readings are 50% off, more than 50% off. Go there and check them out. And don't forget to subscribe. Please comment what's your goal of the month, what you want to do this month, what's your goal. And don't forget to give me a like, and please share this guidance. Let's help other people. Thank you for staying home with me. Thank you for protecting lives. Thank you for taking care of yourself, of your loved ones. These are very hard times we're passing through. I understand. I have an immune system condition. It's very tough for me. I need to stay stuck at home. So when you stay home and you don't spread this disease, this infection, virus, you protecting people like me. So thank you very much for doing that. Don't forget to wash your hands for 20 seconds. Wash your hands a lot. Use your gloves, your mask when you go out, and keep your distance, social distancing of 2 meters or 6 feet apart. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next video. Bye.